Alright people, I checked out the spring showcase for the Future Games Show for 2025 here. Got some trailers for you. These are my top picks for the games that are actually coming to console. There were a few more other than these, but these were the ones that I think I'm actually going to play. There were plenty of games that were announced just for Steam, Early Access, and things like that. The show itself is actually worth watching, but these are going to be the trailers I think we should be on the lookout for. Definitely confirmed for console. We're going to probably play at least all of these a little bit, even if we don't finish them. Thoughts, humble opinions, trolls, strategy. This is the Game Thoughts. Let's get into it.
We've had reports of rogue sticky notes replicating across this sector. If you don't cut back their numbers, this whole place will be yellow by morning. This crisis ain't over. Now get through the containment door to the next zone. Safe room dead ahead. Might contain something useful, but it'll probably attract a lot of... Oh, you already opened it. Never mind.
First up, we got FBC Firebreak. This is a spin-off co-op FPS set in the Control universe. 3 players, gonna have a bunch of different scenarios or jobs to do. As you can see, there's paper everywhere. Basically, you're going to be just fighting off a bunch of different monsters and anomalies from the Control universe. That's all we know about it so far. Gunplay looks good. It looks cool enough. Not something that's going to be game-changing, but I'm very happy to have some more co-op games coming our way. And this is not the only co-op FPS we got on the list today. But, just to keep the video quick, let's keep it going. Here's what we got next.
A glimpse of a memory is the absolute truth. You don't get to choose to see the events that led up to these memories, or what transpired after. Perhaps even just once given it some serious thought.
Mother?
Just what kind of memories
Mother?
make us the people
Rachel!
today?
I'm going to tear you apart.
Karma the Dark World kind of just came out of nowhere for me. It's dropping at the end of the month here. Survival horror is one of my favorite genres in games. I'm not sure there's going to be combat in this one. That's usually my preferred way of playing horror games. I like to be able to fight back at least a little bit. I want limited resources. I want it to be a challenge. But if it's something that is a physical thing, I want to be able to smack it. But love horror games. Love that we're getting one just shadow dropping like this. Looks creepy as hell. Let's keep it moving though, because we don't know too much about it, but I'm very excited. You guys should see what's up with this one. Now, the Painkiller franchise I was actually excited to see come back. I think it's kind of a funny time for it to be coming back because Doom is about to be dropping, and there's always room for FPS games, but Doom's really going to take the cake when it comes to that style of monster slaying and all that kind of thing. But the fact that we're going to have a co-op mode, that's always going to get me in. Painkiller's going to be a fun one. These games are absolutely brutal. They're a good challenge, good mixture of the arena shooter elements and just got the right style and feel, or at least they did back in the day when I played them. This one looks right, looks like it's doing the right things. So we will be at least trying it, if nothing else. Maybe I'll get Prague to play with me, get her all bloodied.
These rings store thousands of citizen cores. Future inhabitants of Eden. You have to reach the top chamber and break the last remaining seal. Dropped straight into a hostile zone. This is exactly what hyper units were made for. Unleash your hyperpower. Rip their cores out. You know you want to.
In the name of duty, courage, and truth, I will protect the citizens.
We are standing on the edge looking towards the unknown. See you on the other side.
Metal Eden I've seen before, but definitely has the right tone. Another Doom style shooter. Looks like we got some good jumping mechanics, gonna be some good movement systems. Looks pretty fluid from what we see here in the gameplay trailer. But like I said, don't know too much about this one either. Just looks cool. Not gonna be a game changer. Solid enough shooter. Overall, the reason I'm talking about this one is I'm just happy to see some FPS games that aren't so, let's not be offensive to certain people, flamboyant and a little bit more gritty and acting like we're actually taking people out and destroying things, not making jokes about everything. But hey, there's room for all of it. I'm glad to see it. Now I just need some tactical shooters and I'd be really happy.
We all know why the walls around our capital exist. This world fell to the forces of darkness. Its light is replaced by shadows and the terrors that lurk within them.
I've always been a loose fan of side-scroller games. I mean, Mario was the first game I ever played. I liked Symphony of the Night from Castlevania, I really enjoyed. I play them here and there. A lot of times I'm not really super big into the art style, but this one here definitely caught my eye. And you know, Souls-like, at this point I really just want to play From Software games if they're Souls-like, but a Souls-like 2D side-scroller definitely sounds and looks interesting, so we're gonna at least check this one out. We got one more honorable mention that we already knew about. That's gonna be the Clair Obscur. But hey, we're definitely going to be playing this next one. All of these games that you have seen today, there's a reason I brought them to you. I think they're going to be something at least, if not special, absolutely worth playing. And hey, they're all coming to console. They're all coming out soon. We need new things to play. So why not? But hey, I'm not going to talk anymore after this one. Just going to show off the Clair Obscur trailer. And I just want to say before we get into that one, this game's gonna be dope. I can just tell the vibes are right. We got Shadowheart voicing one of the characters. Loved Baldur's Gate 3. Her voice is awesome. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. Here's the Clair Obscur trailer. We will see you next time. This has been the Game Thoughts.
Lumia is not my home. Not the way it is for you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. More ready to go than you are.
The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your Gamage. You don't need to leave yet.
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here. The dance begins. Unguard. Precise strike. Finesse and grace. How can you keep going like nothing happened?